Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest footballers in history, but in 2018, he made the worst decision of his career by leaving Real Madrid for Juventus. He never won another Champions League, and he never won another Ballon d'Or. So today I'm using Football Manager to find out if he could win more UCL titles than anyone in history, and if he could win more Ballon d'Ors than Lionel Messi. So here's Cristiano Ronaldo at Real Madrid. Instead of leaving this season, he's gonna stay at the club. And as you can see, this is the 2018 Real Madrid squad. So let's see how Ronaldo does this season. So Ronaldo's first season is done. His attributes look insane. He still has 20 finishing, 20 determination, 19 off the ball. If you take a look at his stats, he played 52 games, he scored 35 goals and had 3 assists in every single competition. And he had an average match rating of 7.38. But if you look at Real Madrid, they didn't have the same faith. In La Liga, Real Madrid only got 74 points and they finished 3rd place. How are we getting cooked by Atletico Madrid? And in the Champions League, Real Madrid losing the semi-finals to Manchester United 3-1. But Ronaldo actually won 2 trophies this season. He won the Supercopa and he won the Copa del Rey. But is this enough to win the Ballon d'Or? This season was good enough to win the Ballon d'Or, baby. So Cristiano Ronaldo now has 6 Ballon d'Ors and Lionel Messi has 5. So we're gonna find out in this video how many more Ballon d'Ors will Ronaldo have won if he stayed at Real Madrid. And already he's paying off. I can't end this video with more Ballon d'Ors than Lionel Messi. And right now in season 2 of Ronaldo's career, he managed to play 31 games this season and he scored 20 goals and had 8 assists. Very solid numbers, 28 goals and assists this season, still contributing to the team. But it's safe to say that this is not the same Ronaldo that was scoring 48 goals in La Liga in 2014. Let's see how well Real Madrid did. And funnily enough, the manager of Madrid is now Allegri. Zidane got sacked last season for underachieving. But oh my days, Allegri was even worse. He went trophyless this season. In the UCL, they lost in the quarterfinals to AC Milan on penalties. And in La Liga, yet again, they finished 3rd place. So it's clear that Real Madrid are struggling. So you know what? I'm gonna do this. Every time Ronaldo scores 15 goals or above in a season, we get to make 1 signing for Madrid. So in his first season, he scored 35 goals, and this season he scored 20 goals. So we get to make 2 new signings for Madrid. So for the first signing, I'm thinking of a midfielder because Luka Modric has been transfer listed for 1 million. So I feel like we need a replacement. So why not bring the man himself, Paul Pogba, baby? In real life, he was so close to joining Real Madrid on multiple occasions, but it never happened. And after that signing, we have also brought in Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid, baby. Hopefully these 2 signings can help Real Madrid win a UCL and some La Liga titles. But let's forget about Real Madrid for now because Portugal are playing the Euros. They topped their group by winning every single game, and they beat Croatia in the quarterfinals. Could Ronaldo win another Euros? And Portugal beat Belgium in the semi-finals. Portugal are in another Euros final against Romania. So we're gonna actually spectate this game and let's see if Ronaldo can win another Euros. Ronaldo is started with Andre Silva, Bernardo Silva. This is a great team. Can they win the final? It's flipping Romania, bro. They should be winning this easily. Come on, oh no. Why does Romania have the ball? Why does Romania have the ball? Don't attack, they shoot. And they missed. Portugal lock in. Scavallo, here's Cristiano, plays it. Ooh! Audacious, but I like the attempt. Mario Rui. Here's Bernardo Silva. Come on, baby. Do something. Cooked him, finish, go! Ooh. That should have been a goal last week. He absolutely cooked him. Romania just passing it around. Here's Tosca dribbles, crosses in, and it's a goal. 1-0 Romania. Romania have taken the lead in the Euros final, and Ronaldo and Portugal are on the verge of losing out on another Euros. Come on, Ronaldo. No, Romania on the attack. Romania is through. Romania shoots and it's a goal also. 2-0 in the Euros final. I think it's done. The FM does what FM does, and they have lost the final to Romania, man. Here they lift it, and yeah, that's the tough one to swallow for Ronaldo. And unfortunately, after the Euros loss, after the trophyless season, Ronaldo did not win the Ballon d'Or. It was Antoine Griezmann who won the Ballon d'Or. Second place was Alexis Sanchez. So Ronaldo finished in 3rd place, but no signs of Messi, which is great to see. That was a poor season from Ronaldo. Can he turn it around though next season? So we're at the end of season 3, and I can tell you this: Ronaldo at the age of 36, he's not finished yet. And that is because this season Ronaldo's played 45 games and he's got 30 goals and had 8 assists this season. Goals and assists wise, it's the best so far. So the signings of Mbappe and Pogba must have helped. Those signings definitely helped because Real Madrid won the league, baby, with 93 points. That's the first league title of the video, baby. And they won the Copa del Rey on penalties against Villarreal. So that's 2 trophies for Ronaldo this season, and he has 4 trophies in total this video. Yet again, we have been knocked out in the round of 16 to Arsenal. What is going on in the Champions League? But if you remember, I told you if Ronaldo gets 15 goals in a season, we get to make 1 signing. And look at this team. This team is actually very good, honestly. Ronaldo, Mbappe, Pogba. This team is very good. If we were to improve this team, maybe we need another left winger. So maybe we add a Dybala or Eden Hazard. And the signing that's happened, baby. 30-year-old Hazard has joined Real Madrid. I know it didn't go as planned in real life, but this time he has Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Pogba. So hopefully this time the results are better. And unfortunately, Ronaldo even gets shortlisted this year for the Ballon d'Or. Paulo Dybala wins it. No signs of Cristiano, and no signs of Lionel Messi. What's Messi doing nowadays? We are now at the end of the 2022 season, and Ronaldo is now 37 years old. Oh my days, my goal is getting old, bro. Let's see how well he did this season. So Real Madrid actually hired Jose Mourinho as manager, and they won the league yet again with 93 points. and they won the Copa del Rey, and they won the Super Copa. But yet again, for the 4th season running, there is no UCL for Real Madrid because they got knocked out yet again in the round of 16 to Manchester City. They cannot hack the Champions League for some reason. But nevertheless, Ronaldo on an individual level at the age of 37 is still cooking. He played 38 games this season and he scored 18 goals with 6 assists. He scored more than 15 goals, which means that we can still sign another player for the team. And if you have a look at the Real Madrid team, this is the team that they're using. They have signed some random players like Oaks, I don't know who this is, but the team itself is very good. Ramos is getting older, so you know what? Let's actually bring in a top tier center back. So to replace Ramos in the coming years, I signed Marquinhos, baby. 28 years old. He's one of the best center backs in the game. But let's go ahead and see the World Cup. At the age of 37, can Ronaldo win the World Cup with Portugal? So in the 2022 World Cup, they have Spain, Uruguay, and Scotland. But yet again, they finished top of the group with 7 points. And in the second round, they beat Iceland 2-1. Unfortunately, in the quarterfinals, they lose 1-0 to Netherlands and they're out of the World Cup. But was the season good enough to win the Ballon d'Or though? And the season was not good enough to win the Ballon d'Or because Dybala, for the second time running, has won the Ballon d'Or. Alexis Sanchez yet again second place, and Neymar this time finishing third place. Ronaldo has not won a Ballon d'Or since his first season, and Messi has just gone missing. We are in the 2022-2023 season. Ronaldo 38 years old. Let's see how he did. Did he score over 15 goals this season? Can we make more signing for Madrid? And of course he did, baby. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, for God's sake. 19 goals, 2 assists. Come on, baby. At the age of 38, he's still cooking in a top 5 league. So we can't make a signing. But let's see, how well did Real Madrid do? They failed on penalties in the round of 16 to AC Milan. The Champions League is impossible. How will we get knocked out in the round of 16? Do we maybe have to make a move for Ronaldo? Because Real Madrid are not winning UCLs. But they are dominating in La Liga though. They won the league with 91 points. And they won the Copa del Rey and the Super Copa yet again. Domestically, they're cooking. But in the UCL, nothing. They cannot win the UCL for some reason. I'm actually going to move Ronaldo to another club. One of the clubs that we could transfer him to is Liverpool. Because Liverpool have a very good team. They have Trent Alexander-Arnold. They have Marco Verratti, Henderson, Sadio Mane, Fekir, Coutinho. I know Liverpool and Man United have that rivalry. Obviously, Ronaldo is a legend for Manchester United. My task is to make hard choices. So you know what? I have moved Ronaldo to Liverpool. Can he win the Champions League? And of course, can he win another Ballon d'Or? It's been so long. And obviously, because he scored 15 goals last year, I can make a signing for Liverpool. That signing is going to be Mbappe. I'm cannot lie to you. And hopefully, they can win the Champions League together. And for the 3rd time in a row, that Dybala actually wins another Ballon d'Or. This guy seems like he's insane. So Ronaldo's first season at Liverpool at the age of 39 in season 6, this is how things went. And Ronaldo did Ronaldo things as he's played 41 games and he scored 23 goals and had 2 assists. He's still cooking at a very high level individually, and he scored more than 15 goals, so we can't make a signing if we want. But let's see how Liverpool did. And things went bad because Liverpool finished the season trophyless. And honestly, this Liverpool team is very good. We might have to improve the defense. So I've transferred Van Dijk, who actually obviously plays for Liverpool in real life. I've transferred him. Can Van Dijk help change things around? To add more salt to the wound, Portugal lose the Euros in the year 2024 to France 4-2, man. It's a shame. This was a horrible season for Ronaldo. So I've now seen 2 seasons and we're in the year 2026, and Ronaldo is now 41 years old. He's now a very old man. And even though Ronaldo's 41 years old, he still got 2nd place in the European Golden Shoe. He had a miraculous season. He had an insane season. He played 45 games with Liverpool and he scored 34 goals with 3 assists. Oh my days. It's safe to say that the scoring boost never left Ronaldo. But if you look at what Liverpool did, they finished 6th place in the Premier League this season. And I cannot believe my eyes. Liverpool lost in the round of 16 of the Europa League to Dortmund. The reason why Ronaldo only won 1 Ballon d'Or and 0 UCLs is because of his teammates. This guy is putting up incredible numbers, but his teams just let him down. So with that being said, let's go ahead and play the World Cup, and hopefully Ronaldo can at least win the World Cup with Portugal. Portugal had a great start to the World Cup. They finished in 1st place in the group, tied on points with England, and they beat Brazil in the round of 16. Could this be the year that Ronaldo wins the World Cup? And in the quarterfinals, they went to extra time against Switzerland and beat them 1-0. And in the semi-finals, they beat England on penalty 3-3. So the World Cup final is going to be Portugal against Mali. Portugal loses final, Ronaldo is no longer my goat, honestly. But thankfully, in extra time, Portugal win the final, baby. So Cristiano Ronaldo has his World Cup. Let's go. I can forgive Real Madrid and Liverpool for not winning a UCL. I can forgive Ronaldo for only winning 1 Ballon d'Or. He has gotten the most important award in football. And you know what? He scored 34 goals this season and he won a World Cup. Could he potentially win the Ballon d'Or? And I think I was asking for too much because the Ballon d'Or was won by Timo Werner. And yet again, Ronaldo was not even shortlisted for the Ballon d'Or. But the positive news is that he did complete the challenge of winning more Ballon d'Ors than Lionel Messi. But overall, I'd say the end of Ronaldo's career was actually a success. He won a couple of league titles, he scored over 100 goals, and he won the almighty World Cup. And if you have enjoyed this video, I think you enjoyed this video right here as well, where I replayed Neymar's career. So click on this, and I hope you love it.